morning, students. I'm Dr. Krishna Man. This is my YouTube channel, CBSE Tech Talks. If you have not subscribed or like, please do that so that you can be updated and you will be the first one to receive the latest videos uploaded for you people. Today I'm going to take the first chapter of Python programming language of grade 11th, computer science. The very first thing is that we should know the history of Python. So when we talk about the history of Python, it was developed long back in Feb 1991 by Guido van Rossum, and it was named after a famous BBC comedy circus, flying circus, that was Monty Python's Flying Circus. When we talk about what exactly is Python, it is a high-level programming language that uses interpreter to translate the source code into object code. It supports both procedural and object-oriented programming. It means the complete coding is divided into small modules called procedures, and the procedures act as an object, means they have the features of all the features of OOPS programming language, like inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, function overloading. It is inspired by ABC, that is the advanced version of basic programming language, and Modular 3 languages. It is free and open source. It means you can easily download. You don't have to go for the subscription of this. You don't have to buy it. You can easily open. It is open, available free of cost on internet. There are some of the features of Python. It is simple and easy to learn, as it is interpreting language, so it converts line by line. Execution takes place. Expressive syntax, very easy syntax are there. Cross-platform compatibility, it means it can work on Windows, it can work in Linux, as well as it can work on Macintosh operating system also. Expensive standard libraries, batteries are also included in it. Now let's take an example. These are the two examples, one from C++ and the other one is in Python. How simple Python programming language. If we go here in the C++, first of all, we were supposed to declare the type of variables which are going to be used in the coding. So in this coding, we have three variables, T, M, P, A and B. So all three are given what type of values these are going to store. So these are going to store int value. So we have given int. Now the value 2 is assigned to variable A, value 3 is assigned to variable B. Now we took one more temporary variable A. The value of A is assigned to temp and the value of B is assigned to A, and temp is again B. So these three statements were used to swap the value of two variables, taking the third variable. So you should know the concept of third variable. You should know how to go with. Now when we come to Python, you can assign more than one variable in a single line, like A comma B equals to 2 comma 3. The first value is assigned to first variable, second value is assigned to second variable. Now see the beauty of language. In the second statement here, A comma B equals to B comma A. This is impossible in any of the programming language. It happens only in Python. So the value of first variable is assigned to first value on the left hand side variable, and second to second. So the value of B is assigned to A and value of A is assigned to B. This is the beauty of Python programming language. Now there are some limitations also, and the limitations are, it is slower execution, as it is using interpreter, not the compiler. So it executes slowly. It means it executes line by line, and that's why it goes slow. Fewer libraries than Java and C++, though it is growing day by day. So maybe in the coming days we may have even the full-fledged library which was with the Java and C++, and maybe it will be par with the libraries with both the programming language. Weak type binding. So binding is very weak here. Not ideal for converting into other languages. You can't easily convert into the other language. These are the few of the weaknesses of Python. How to install Python? By default, you can go with C Python from, you can https://python.org. Using this you can do. It includes interpreter, IDLE and pip. So these are the things which are included. The alternative is Anaconda, which will include, if you are downloading using Anaconda, it will include NumPy and Pandas. Now for grade 11th, you can go with the first option only. No need to go with the Anaconda one, because this is little heavier package. It needs more memory location on your system. Now, when we talk about the mode of execution, it has two modes. I'm talking about ideally. First one is interactive mode. It means you will type the command on the prompt. The prompt symbol is shown this way, and quickly you will get the result. Means the moment you will write expression after this prompt, and you will press enter key, you will be getting the answer in the second line only. The second one is script mode. In that case, you can write the code in the file. Means you can store the coding. Some statements you can store under any file with extension py, and it has to be run using IDLE or the terminal. Now this is one demo. I will be sharing the link of one program demo in the description of this video. So interactive mode, if you write 20 plus 30, you are going to get 50 this way. While in the script we write hash my first program language. Now hash is, now when we are writing hash, it is a command line, you can say, character which tells a compiler, sorry, it tells interpreter that it is a command and it is not to be executed. Print hello, it is going to print hello as an output. Now, if you see in the previous slide, we have used print, and after print we have put parenthesis. So print is a function. Now the print function used to display output except single or double quotes. You may use single quotes after print in the parenthesis, or you may go with the double quotes. But both the quotes to be, or closing and the starting quotes to be of same type. You can't mix match the quotes, otherwise it will give you an error message. That is also shown in the coding which I will be sharing link of. It is case sensitive. Now case sensitive means the identifier or any word which is in capital letters are as well as in small letters are treated separately. Now in this case the example is given name. So this name is not equals to this name because in one n is capital while in other it is small. Comment starts with hash. Example, this is a comment print hello. Now sample example, basic statements, you can write print Johnny Johnny yes papa, print no papa. So you will get Johnny Johnny yes papa, no papa. These will be the outputs. You have to save the file using extension py, and output appears line by line. So output of first line, then the output of second line, is going to display this way. Now there are some applications of Python. These are the areas where Python can be used for the development of webs, scripting, game development, GUI applications, system administration, data science, and machine learning. So these are few of the application areas of Python. Now there are some review questions which you can go through, and you can, to make that whether the chapter is over or it is clear to you or not. Who developed Python? What does cross-platform mean? Difference between interactive and script mode. What does open source mean? And in the summary, if we summarize this, Python is a powerful, simple, and versatile language which can do many works. Practice using both execution mode. So you have to practice using both the execution mode. In the next chapter, I will be taking tokens, keywords, and identifiers. I think all the PPTs or all the slides are clear to you, and I try to do justice with the topic, and I think it is going to be fruitful for you. So in the next video, I will be taking Python tokens, keywords, and identifiers.